UNESCO was established with the United Nations in 1945 to advance a culture of peace and eradicate poverty through cross-culture education and scientific outreach. Julian Huxley was UNESCO's first ever director. In a 2012 paper for the Journal of Modern European History, it explores how Huxley's evolving public relations strategies melded his scientific grounding and biological determinism with assertions of human rights for all.
Welcome to Pure Element 5. My name's Suzanne, and today's epiphany came from realizing that the ancient battle between science and religion has now reached crisis point. And here we stand at the bait and switch to exploit all life on Earth.
Huxley wrote in his 1946 UNESCO, Its Purpose and Philosophy that the organization's mission was to advance global scientific humanism. He imagined that by unleashing new scientific tools, the atomic age would bring about significant and rapid advances in human evolution. The social sciences would be deployed to document existing cultures, including those deemed by UNESCO to be backward and in the dark.
By the end of this video, you'll learn about eugenics, global scientific humanism. Remember, the so-called elite's eugenics goals are likely to be attained under another name other than eugenics.
They would utilize scientific education, psychology, art, and mass media to move people away from nationalist identities toward a one-world government mindset under the banner of global peace. Spiritual practice, mystical experience, and even parapsychology would be studied and incorporated into the scientific regime so as not to become a distraction. Huxley clearly states that what he is proposing is eugenics, that in this planned future, mental defectives and the insane would not have educational opportunities or equal treatment under the law. He asserts his desire to cultivate genetic variety for this imagined one-world culture, hilariously positioning himself as anti-racist. The best specimens of each type would be cultivated with the weaklings, fools, and moral deficients weeded out so as not to impede the imperative of turbocharged evolutionary progress. An enormous 600-plus page retrospective of UNESCO's science program reveals the trajectory by which biophysics grabbed the reins of the biosphere. Featured topics include post-war international laboratories, the International Computing Center, the creation of CERN, the International Geophysical Year, the International Brain Research Organization, the International Cell Research Organization, the International Center for Theoretical Physics, the Intergovernmental Bureau of Informatics, the World Solar Summit, the International Biosciences Network, the Science Education and Vocational Training Program on Human Genome, Biotechnology Action Council, MAN and the Biosphere Program, the International Hydrological Program, Biosphere Reserve, Integrated Monitoring, UNESCO and Outer Space, valorizing traditional ecological knowledge and integrated approaches for sustainability. And you thought that somehow the social changes wrought over the past 5 years, from cult-owned Greta to lockdowns, and digital identity came out of nowhere. This is the nuts and bolts of the World Brain Campaign, and it was carried out by tens of thousands of smart, thoughtful people over 7 decades or more. Most of them were just doing their jobs, thinking that they were making the world a better place. If you thought this was pure engagement, please give us a thumbs up. And if you thought it was pure poo, feel free to give us a thumbs down. It helps us create the content you want to see. The links are down below if you want to catch us on other mediums, along with a link to our website so you can download our free ebook. Until we meet again, the essence of who you truly are is pure love. Go out and connect with someone and show them the love.